Thursday, July 7th. It's 3:56 p.m. It's 4 minutes before the regular session close of the financial and futures markets. We have a fantastic day in the auto trader today. This is a chart of the crude oil. I want to bring over the time and sales. We can see the last trade on the crude at 45.17 in the time and sales. My computer clock here, we see the date and the time. Before I continue, first the required disclaimer. Okay, it was a fantastic day for the auto trader today. First up is the crude oil on the Super Renko. This is the Precision Renko 5-tick with the 300% reversal. This is our swing trading version of this. I showed it yesterday, and this had two trades of, one was 86 ticks, and then the second trade was 89 ticks, giving us a total for the session of 2620. And this has been performing pretty spectacular. If you look at yesterday's video, you'll see the P&L has increased about a little over 5,000. If I scroll back on the trades, I just want to show what it did yesterday. This is earlier this morning. What's unique about this setup is that the losers are really small. For example, this trade only lost about 7 or 8 ticks on the size of these losers. Not very much at all. But if I go back to yesterday where I left off, these were the trades that ensued here. Yesterday's video shows this particular chart, and I had actually closed the position up here manually. This is where it's showing closed had we let it run, and then the ensuing trades here were very solid after the regular session close. So this has shown a remarkable performance since we've been tracking it, and it looks like this is going to be pretty solid. Also want to point out how difficult it would be to make not just one trade in the crude oil and hold it for 89 ticks as a day trade, but to make two trades in the same day for 80 ticks or better. That's about 170 ticks that we did in just these two trades. So quite a day. This will continue to run. Okay, next up is the DAX on the 34-second line break. The DAX again continues to dominate. This hit its daily goal of 2,000 on a couple of trades here. So a line break chart, very effective with our auto trader. Okay, the DAX again on the Super Renko 14-tick. This one also hitting its goal, trading two contracts. If you're not familiar with the DAX, it's very difficult to trade manually, as it can move sharply and with a lot of volatility. So the auto trader, automated trading, works really well in a market like the DAX. So again, we see the huge volatility in the crude paid off for the crude oil on the Super Renko 10-tick, and it looks like we had a small loser here. This losing trade went short. It went long at 48.01 and exited at 47.91. So only a loss of 47.93. It looks like. Actually 47.95. So this losing trade was only 6 ticks, but the winner went short at 48.05, and the second contract covered at 46.97, over 100 ticks on this second contract. resulting in this hitting its goal of 1,500 for the day, I'm pretty sure. Really great performance in the crude oil today. Okay, the bonds. The 30-year Treasury bond, again, did not disappoint. Break even on the first trade, although there was some profit here, but we have pretty wide stops on this as the bonds have really significant moves. So we actually had 2 break evens, but then we had a really solid winner here, giving us $1,000 for the day, closer to 1,100 on 2 contracts. Okay, next up is the E-mini S&P on the Superenco 12 tick, and that did 637 for the day. We had 1 loser and 1 winner here. Quite a nice winner on the second trade. Okay, forgot to put this one in here, but this is the crude oil on the Precision Renko 5 tick with the 300% reversal. This is the day trading system, not the swing trader, and this has a little bit different money management in it. This one hit its goal of 1,500 for the day. Kind of had similar trades, but we have tighter stops on this, so it was stopped out earlier. And still solid performance on this one, hitting its goal. Okay, the E-mini S&P on the 1-minute line break chart came back with a strong finish. It was kind of just flirting with breaking even today on a mixed bag of trades, but came back with a strong long at the end on this rally into the close to close positive 425, which is still about 35 ticks in the E-mini S&P. So we'll come back to our chart of the crude oil with that was the big winner of the day with 2 trades of almost 100 ticks. And that's it for today's video. If you'd like to find out more about the BWT Precision Auto Trader, please visit our website at bluewavetrading.com. Please click on the frequently asked questions, and please read my bio under the About section. Feel free to contact me at systems@bluewavetrading.com. Thanks for watching today.